Hey guys, hey, it's me, Jimmy Lou, and here we are. We're gonna just start working. I don't know what we're gonna do or how it's gonna go or all of that fun stuff, but we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna have some fun. I think we're gonna add this. I don't know if I want to do it to the edge. Oh, I'm so like, I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm like at a standstill, guys. Sometimes that happens. Welcome back. We've been working on this, one signature junk journal style that there is a kit available for purchase. I announced in the last video that the first 5 to purchase would get a free button card included in their kit. And so we're just gonna take a look at what we have so far, and as you're getting here, we're gonna start spitballing some ideas because I'm lost. I'm not sure what I want to do yet. Okay, so in here we have these, and I do think I want to add some of these. Okay, so these are like, they're like a stick pin, but they work both directions, something like that. So I have some of those, and there's something else I had I was going to use, and I'm not sure where I stuck it. I hate when I do that, you guys. You guys do that? That happens to me pretty often. Okay, so here's what I got. Put that back. All right, so these are like a stick pin, and they're really like super pretty, and they just add some extra what have you to your books and your journals. So all you got to do to use them is to just clip them. But you can take, I think this is here. Hang on a second. I have to move this to over here out the way. Oops. Yeah, they're in here. You can add some extra little trinket things on them just by maneuvering them a little bit. So let's do this. So if you take it through, we're going to go over here, take it through and up, you can put your what have you on there. Now it needs a jump ring is what it needs. And I'm not sure if I have it in right here. Well, you know what we could use in place of a jump ring is a bulb pin. If you don't have a jump ring, you can use a bulb pin, and then that will work too. So we're just going to put this on here, and we're gonna hook this, you guys, onto that little. I'm making like a little charm that's going to work a couple of ways here. All right, so that's on there. All right, and then we're going to come back in through here and back up nice and tight. Now it's moving back and forth, see? But so these are like a straight pin. They were like a collar pin, a pin for your collar. And we're just adding something like that just to make it super pretty, right? And then we have back here in the back, we're going to do the same thing, only using one of these style pins. Now, these style pins, I do have a few of these extra if you like a pin like this. It is a safety pin with this on here. All you got to do to get one of those is just send me a private message, and we'll get one happening for you. So we're not putting a charm or a dangle on this, but we're just going to allow that to be. I kind of wish it was a little more tighter, which we could squeeze it in a little bit more. Like so. It's still going to flop, but it's still going to be really pretty. So, and that just adds a little extra decoration, right? A little hoo-hoo, yep. Okay, one thing I didn't do was I didn't get to the sewing machine to do the, I have to rethread it, and it's a whole thing, so it will be done. We'll be doing it. It's the piece that's going in here. And I have it sitting somewhere. Still where I sat it down at. Okay, So what we want to do is we want to make some things to go inside of our journal. We've already added some things at the edges, and as my glue machine over here continues to heat up, we'll add some more lace trims. Any kind of trims that you have that you want to use that you just think are really beautiful, you can. Okay, so if you've got something that's linen, you could use that. If you have something that's like this pom-pom trim, you could add something like this. There's a lot of trims out there, okay? So feel free to use what you like and what you want to use. So I'm just pulling some out. This is a bigger lace, and I really love this lace. It's really pretty as a pocket. And just look at how pretty that will look as a pocket. Let's add it as a pocket, you guys. Whoops. Stay there. Here we go. All right. We're going to use this glue. So, what's everybody been doing today besides watching me? Because I know I'm hogging up the craft world. Just curious. What you been doing, what you been up to, all that fun stuff. These things here you can add just as a little decoration like this on the edge there. And again, you can grab pins and things from your box, your little box of goodies, of goodness. Here is just a button. And I'm just going to slip this button right on here. Ooh, my glue is having a fit, you guys. Right? And then you just have a little button charm. So you can make your own little charms using buttons and bulb pins. Hold on, it slipped a little too much. So there we just have that. Okay. Hello! Someone's sending me a nice big hello. You're enjoying me watching me while I decorate. All right, we're going to go right along the edge here. And we're going to come up the side here. And up the side here. And then let's put this in place and make sure that it's going right where it needs to. There we go. Perfect. I got a little glue on me, you guys. And again, you can add some decorative pieces around there if you want to. Or you can just add... We're going to make some other cards to go in here too. Some things to tuck in there. Looks like we need a little bit here. And a little bit over here. Whoops. And that's just going to help hold that pocket in place. Ooh, it's going to be sticky, you guys. A little sticky. But, you know, you can cover sticky up by using trims, papers, any of that stuff. I have all of these that we can totally tuck on there for some glue spots. Just to create that little neato effect. It's definitely gluing out a lot. Right. Woo, hello, things are going everywhere. Come on. I should have my glue stand in here, and I don't have it in here today. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we have some trim work around that pocket. It's very lacy, looks pretty. Can add something in there. We can put something more in there too as we're going along. You're back. Awesome. Okay, who did not get a kit and who's waiting? Who's waiting to get a kit? Because some of y'all are waiting, and that's okay. But I was trying to get them ready to go. Larry will be home from work soon, and then we'll be heading out to go to the post office and stuff. So if anyone was wanting to get one, order it now. So you need to look for more lace. I know, and you get some lace in this kit, and that's good. But you definitely want to get some lace for yourself. I think Mama P has lace kits over on her page if you want to buy a bundle of lace from her. So I like having this stuff, the trim work and stuff stick out. I think it looks pretty. Okay, so let's start making some tags and things for in our pockets or wherever it is that we're going to clip things on. See, this is pretty here. We could add something lacy onto the edge there. It doesn't have to be the whole length, and it can be along the top or the bottom. It doesn't matter. Entirely up to you guys. Let's just do this. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. If you're getting here, welcome. Glad that you're here. Glad you came to do all the things. Okay, so there's that one. And then that has some. I like sticking trim on this stuff. It just looks so pretty. Let's go along this one right here. Just down the edge there. And we have this white is kind of like, it's floofy, you guys. Ouch! Ooh, that pin got me, you guys. Ow! Ow, ow, ow. I could cry. That one smarted. I'm not a crybaby either, but that one smarted. By like a lot. Woo, it drew. I'm bleeding. Blood, sweat, and tears go into these, I'm telling you. Ouch! We're just going to take a piece of this. And we're going to fold it over this. And that kind of like decorates it up. Oh my goodness, my comments are going everywhere. Mama P does have a ton of lace, and I'm not sure what she's doing in the Crafty Bunch today, but she's got, she had a pile of lace out, so she needs to send me some. We're friends. I'm watching my pocket here to make sure it's not gluing to anything. We have these pages here. All right, so we want to make something to go, whoops, into this pocket page here, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 little pocket pieces here. And we want to add some kind of decorative stuff here, there, and everywhere, right? Let's add some of this along the top. All right. Because I just like, this book is really pretty for things sticking out everywhere, right? Are you guys with me on that one? I think so. Okay, so here is a piece of that lace that's, we're just going to create a little cluster here using that. And we've got a little button that we can use as a cluster. And we have some of this Aida cloth. So let's just make a little cluster right kind of there, just like that. How's that look? You guys liking that one? I tossed over a roll of stuff, and I'm not sure where it went to. Oh. And it was for, there it is. Got it. We're good. It's all good. Well, and some of us have our own little style. I think we might all create similar books, but I do think we each are unique. if you join my bookmakers group, those books are completely different than these. So what I'm doing out here is definitely something different than what I make in my bookmakers class. So, but yes, we do have a lot in common. All right, so we're just going to add some glue here and here. Stick that cloth on there. Here comes the button. Just like that. And we have these two little clips. And I think we're just gonna clip them on here like this and like that. And just looks really pretty. Liking that one. There we go. This one has a pocket. We have something tucked in there already. Here's that belly band that we did. And we have our last page back here. Everything's looking good for this book so far. So what's left? We have cards to go in. We have a dangle to do here. And we have the cover to do. So the deal is this. I think we'll do the cards. That's what I was planning to do when we came in here. So let's do them. So I have a piece of cards or tags. And I have, this is 110-pound weight cardstock. It's a little bit heavier cardstock, but it's nice to work with, okay? So if I take this and I cut this at 2.5 inches, I have this nice long piece here, right? And we can create a tag that will tuck in here or a bookmarker. So I'm just going to cut it down to 6 inches because that's quite a bit long in my opinion. And then this is a tag maker, and this makes tags. I highly recommend that you purchase a tag maker. They are just amazing to work with and stuff. So grab one of those. We're going to use a little bit of this, and I told you we're going to pull the guys off of this. So this has been like the coat and the jacket and the clothing and all that the guys have been doing, and not doing, but all right, we're going to tear this up, and we're going to create something with these guys, but I want to get it apart because the thing was in such bad shape. I took this one, okay? But what we see on the back is this writing and these words and stuff, and we're going to grab some of that. We're going to grab some of that to use on our piece here, and we're going to add some of this tissue onto it like so. This is what I'm doing. I'm just lining this stuff kind of up for what I want to do. We have some of the ruler stuff that we can add to it, and then we could do a little cluster on there with some lace and some pretties up there. Okay. You've not made anything? All right, Debbie Gladden, that's it. Time to get busy. All right, so this is just the envelope that I just pulled, and we just did all the things, and we're just gluing it down there. Yep, it's sideways. That's okay. And this will dry clear, so I'm okay with, you'll see it as kind of white on the edge there. And we're just going to do this, and we're going to gather it, and we're going to press it down just to make it a little bit, okay? And then we're going to come in with this on here. All right, and whatever else is in our box. We got this big old button. I say we use the big old button on there. What do you guys say? We also have the little, well, we'll save that one, I think, for the dangle. So I think we're going to go with the big old button. And guess what? We're going to go, it's going to be naked. Because not all buttons have thread in them. Some come out of the sewing basket. And we haven't sewed them on yet. So we're going to just go ahead and do this. And we're going to add this big old button right there. Oops, I dropped it. Just like so. Right? Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of this lace. And we're going to lace it. Lace it up. Too much lace. We're going to lace this up. Are you guys seeing this? Looking pretty? Are we looking good? Yep, there are no rolls. Yep. No rolls. No rolls. Hang on a second. Hold on. I think I have something going on. Hold on. Okay. Anyways, sometimes things you get through Messenger and it just annoys you. And that was one of those things. So we're going to put that on there like so. Okay, and then I have over here, it's been sitting over here waiting. It's a needle with some thread already on it. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this and we're going to tie this on here like so. Like that, right? And we're going to fruit right through here. Whoop. Like I said, we're going to go right through here. I should have probably poked the holes ahead of time. And it's just like as if we're sewing with it, okay? And we're just going to let that be. And we're just going to give it a little bitty glue to hold that into place. Like that. Isn't that looking pretty? Okay, now we're going to add something at the top here. That's where I like this stuff. This is kind of nice. Okay, sorry guys. And we're just going to take it through this and out the other side. And we're just going to glue it in place. We're just going to glue it down. And look at how pretty that's going to look in our journal, right? It's going to look really pretty. So we're going to add some glue back here, some glue out here. And we're just going to fold this up. Ooh, just pull it up on itself. Just like that. And now we have, you can do this kind of stuff throughout the whole book. I think we're going to go to the back pocket back here. You can create its own pockets. You can add tags and all that fun stuff too. Pockets. You can create some pockets or tuck spots for your own things. But there we go there. That looks super cute and ready to go. Also, you guys are getting in your kits some, hold on, I have to see where they're at. Just a second. Where are you? Where are you tonight? Jimmy's getting messy here all alone. Okay, I had these two things. Here they are. Bingo cards, and this is for bridge or something like that. I don't know. So, we're going to go right on here with these things, okay? So, I have these, there's a few of these left in the shop, I think. These sewing themed stencils, okay? So, this one has a kind of a corset on it, and we're just going to grab my Distressed Oxide and my little finger thing here, and we're just gonna do the corset and a little flower. 1958 it says. Here we go. And we got that little corset on there, right? And let's see. There's a word on here. It says Paris. Let's get that on here as well. Looks cute, right? And then we could take the other stencil, and they come two in a set, just on the inside. What all do you get in a kit? Yeah, Teresa, we had a big old meeting kind of this morning. When we first got live, I showed everything that was in the kit. So, and you can go look on the Shopify and it will tell you everything that's in there. I've been offering some specials kind of throughout. So one of the specials was so see, we just added some ink to make that unique. Okay. Leave the back side alone. That's going to get tucked in there. Also, the same goes with the bingo card, you guys. And I thought this would look good on here like so, with that sewing machine right on there. So let's do it. So you can go back and you can watch the replay and see all the things that were in the kit. But everything that so far that you've seen me make has been in the kit. The paper, the fabrics, like all that kind of stuff. There we go. So there's our little sewing machine stitched on there. So you can do writing on the back. So if you have a question about what comes in the kit, you can message me and I'm happy to answer. But for the most part, I did show it at the beginning today. There are some of these left in the shop that if you want to grab one, you can. Entirely up to you. So now we have these pieces that we can create some fun stuff with. Okay, so this right here, I just want to make a whole thing with these dudes, because this is what my pattern was from, these guys right here. So we're just going to tear it up, and then we're going to see just how big it is once it's tore up. It looks like it's going to be a little bigger than 5 inches maybe. So, and the technique that we did this morning, where we decoupaged the tissue from the package here, you could totally do that in the background here if you wanted to. I'm going to take this right out to there, just like so. Okay, just like so. And we're going to back these guys is what we're going to do. Remind me of the Brady Bunch boys. Okay, and we're just going to flirt these right on there. And you can do some stenciling. Any of the things that you want, you can add to the background of this. This has this really cool thing on the package. They all have this ruler thing, which would be really cool to kind of add here. Along there. Along down there, and then we can get these all added on here. Okay, let's glue them down. Oh, just sprayed glue on myself. Oh my goodness. Let's put this one along up here, and then you can use the back side for journaling on. This is 110-pound weight, so it's a little heavier, right? So everything that you get in the kit, I know like we're talking about that a little bit much today, but everything that's you need to make a journal is in that kit. You're going to want to add some of your own little bits and bobs and things like that to it, and that's perfectly fine. You know, because there are no rules. There's no rules in junk journaling. I'm not going to add any lace to this because it's guys. But look at how cool that looks then. So now we have this that we can tuck in there somewhere. We'll figure it out. And then we got this one. And this one I want to use with some of this wallpaper that we used on the inside. And one of these little clothing catalog things. So we're just taking this and we're just going to trim a piece of it off. And how wide is this? This is 3 3/4. Let's go 5 3/4. So you could fit a 3x5 photo on the back side of this if you wanted to. So tell me in the comments who has been really inspired, whether you purchase my kit or not. Tell me if I've inspired you to create with some fun things that maybe you even have around your house, because I think that's cool. All right, there were some bigger kind of lay these here towards the front, these ones. And we're going to tear it apart, you guys. So we're going to put her down here towards the bottom. I always inspire. I don't know about always, but I'll take it. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. We're going to put her here. And then we do have these other things, but what I'm really interested in is this says a new look. So let's grab that. And we're just going to add this up here. Aw, thank you. And you know, there are very little crafters that I watch anymore with their tutorials. So if you see me doing something someone else did, it's out of just dumb luck. I'm not kidding. And if I do get inspired by another crafter, I usually tell you guys who it is and stuff. So I'm leaving it a little flat because I want them to fit in places here. Okay, so like this will most likely fit. Yep, it'll slide right down in there. And look at how fun that looks then, right inside. This is done. I'm not doing any more to that. That looks good. Okay, you want to live here? Is that right? Okay, we can make you live here. Looks like you want to belong. So you can belong if you like. You can belong if you want to. There we go. Looking good. Okay, so we have this pocket here. Is that going to fit? No. This one's not going to fit either. This one might. Yeah, that looks good. We're good there, right? We have some pretty cool things happening in this book. All right, so this is kind of plain to me. So I want to add something. So we're going to add this with a clip. So you're all getting paper clips like this, and you're all getting like lace and pretties and lovely things in the kits. I'm going to go to my lace bin or my little scrap fabric bin and see. Well, there's some other things in here too, but let's see if we got something that'll work. This looks good. Because sometimes it's all about going in a scrap bin, right? Finding something cool in your scrap bins. There we go. Down here, and we're just going to glue a button right on there. Just going to right on there. It's going to be good to go. Okay, and we're putting this on here. All right, the Crafty Bunch event starts at 2:15. Ouch, at 2:15 today, you guys. And you can check out all the Crafty Bunchers in the free group, the Crafty Bunch. It's a free group to join, so head on over there and grab yourself a spot. See, we can take this. We can tear this some, right? And we can just go ahead and use this as decoration. It's a stencil, and there's some in the Shopify left. So if you want to grab one, I would grab it quick though, because those are going to go fast now that they've seen me use it. So we also have this. It's the same thing here. It's a pack of 2 stencils, and I know there's some over there. So we have these. We're good. Okay, let's take this one and tuck this one into here, like so. And then see, we still have the paper. The writing paper is still behind there. You get one of those and one bingo card in this. So I'm looking for spots that need something. What does it need? What do I want to use there? So I got this Aida cloth. And I love the edge of this Aida cloth. It's really pretty. So we're going to take this and right along here, we're just going to add it right along down here. Now listen, we're going to do it real old-fashioned. We're kicking it old school, you guys. We're using the stapler. So right along there like that, right? You can add some lace, some other things. Look at, we got so much missing from our little doodad shop that we're going to have to find a place for this. I think I want to put that there. These things here then are going to be left for in the, for on the dangle charms. Let's see here. I got to watch my time, you guys. Ooh, hello. There we go. Okay. Okay. Oh. All right. Sorry, guys. Just a little bit of background business. Okay, so there's that. Again, you can add any kind of fancy things that you want to wherever. Get those little stars. And if you don't use it all, that's okay too. You don't have to. But, you know, things just look cute when you add them onto things. And this is definitely going to be a chubby book. There's no nice way around it. It's going to be chubby, and that's okay. It's all good. This is not pocket. This is a place for photos. We got our hems and all that fun stuff. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm going to the drawer over here. I'm grabbing a piece of this blue lace that I possess. And it will match the front cover. We're going to do it right along the edge there. We're not doing the whole edge. We're just going to do part of it. Okay, it's just like this. And then I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Very carefully, we're going to scrunch it up. And there we go. And we just did a little scruncher. Just a little furt. All that fun stuff. Whoop whoop, ha ha. Okay. We're going to add a little button right there. So let me just tell you this. We're going to finish this up during the Crafty Bunch event today. 5:15 is my time. What we have left to do is we have the cover and we have a dangle to do. Is what's left to do on our little piece here, because I'm good with what we have. I pulled some other things. I pulled out some of this because I thought this might look nice somewhere in here as a pocket. I have since changed my mind, and that's okay. Leaving places for writing and for photos is good. Same with here. We have these pieces, and then we had these. So I just like to take other pieces of like tag pieces or what have you and just stick them in. The card pieces, some of these will look super cute inside of this, and just let it be. It's all looking so good. I'm loving all of it. It's looking fantastic. Like, I think we're good. I think we're good. So what I want to look at is the edges. The edges of my, what does this look like? What does this look down here? And do I need to add anything else? So the deal is this, is I was thinking, I'm going to tie this closed. This needs to be tied closed. Okay. So what we can do is we have this piece that I told you can be used as a band to hold the whole book closed. It's got buttons already stitched on it. The kits all have one of these in it, so you don't have to be afraid of that, of trying to find one, because there'll be one in the kit. So I was thinking of, I don't know, it's not very much a vintage book though. That was what I was thinking, is we could put a photo right on there that would just slip on and off. But I have other plans for the cover. So just so you know, this isn't always an option for a closure. But I have an idea, and this is what we're gonna do. Is we're gonna wrap it up, okay? Because I have a few things I need to take care of. And what we're gonna do is I'm letting it all lay here. 5:15 today. Come back during the Crafty Bunch. We're gonna use the zipper on the front cover to make something really cool. I have a few other things that I want to stick in here as well. And you guys, I promise it's going to be loads of fun. We're going to do the cover, and we're going to do the charm that's going to hang from there. And the charm that's going to hang from there, I'm using okay, so I pulled some other things, some ribbon. This doesn't belong in there. I pulled some ribbon. I have ribbon left, so we're going to make a tassel. Anything that I've used is here. And then we're going to be using, oh boy, I lost one. You guys, I don't know what I did with it. I'll have to find it. I got 2 spools. Here it is. 2 spools that are going to be the main part of our charm over here, with some dangly pieces coming out, and it's going to be beautiful. So, even though I didn't use this, I'm still going to tuck it inside somewhere. Oh, look at my fingernails are all covered with stuff. And look, you still have extra pieces here that you could make other things with entirely, okay? And we're going to use some of these beads. We're going to make a dangle. We're going to do the cover. We're using our zipper on the cover. And for the charms and stuff, we're going to use some of this. So come back at 5:15 today is when we're going to be live, 5:15. Mama P is on before me. I think she's probably journaling as well. So come hang out with us today in the Crafty Bunch. It all starts at 2:15. And I'm going to finish getting packages ready to ship. If you make a purchase of a kit today, it is today only, the first 5, we're getting a free extra button card. I should probably take that staple off so somebody doesn't get blood poisoning from it. You'll get a button card to use in your kit or in your book. Okay, so I'm loving it. I think it looks really pretty. I might add some more lace on the edge out here. I might not. We might use this. You just don't know. I really don't know how this is going to go. So, you guys all have a good rest of your day. Remember to always be kind. It's important. And I'll see you all real soon. I promise it's going to be cool. Come back 5:15. And in the meantime, go grab yourself a kit so you can make cool charms. It's going to have some tassels. It's going to have a zipper. I thought maybe I was going to put the lady in the zipper, but I didn't really like her in the zipper. It just doesn't match the era of the book that I did. So, because all of those other pieces, these ones were not that era. See? Not that era. It's more 50s style. So, you guys all have a good day. And, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day, too. And I'll see you all real soon. Okay, here's what I want to do. I want to add something extra into the kits to make it a little extra special. So let's do this. Let's do this. The first 3 kits, because I can divide these in 3 ways. The first 3 kits will get a bundle of extra. These are eyelets. These are brads. So the first 3 kits to be ordered will get some of those. And my sweet friend Grace, who pre-ordered her kit, I'm going to toss in one of these decorative pins. I'm going to throw it in her bag right now. So go head on over and grab yourself a kit. I can't be salesy during the Crafty Bunch event. That's part of my agreement with them. So you'll hear me mention about the kit. And I do have a gifting that I want to do at 5:15. So come back then, and I will see you all then. Have a great day. Remember to always be kind. I'll see you soon.